Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shiko Hope TV and my name is Shiko Hope. And here we say inawezekana, we give hope to you who is hopeless. We encourage you and we tell you you trust the process. Believe in yourself, make the steps and leave the rest to God. Remain faithful and remain hopeful. So, today's video is about the quickest jobs you can get once you relocate or once you land to this land of the opportunities. As you guys can remember, last time I did a video on working as a caregiver, and most people reached me and asked me which other jobs are available for newcomers there. And they were asking me if if I'm not passionate enough to be a caregiver, what else can I do? And others were asking if men can do caregiving. Let me answer all those questions right now. If you are new here, subscribe to this channel, like it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know you are new, let's interact. And if you are not new here, welcome back. Share this video with your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, and watch this video to the end. As usual, you are going to get something. You are going to get something and learn something new. We learn something new every day. So let's go right to the video. The quickest jobs you can get once you relocate or you arrive here. Let me give this introduction. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you are doing back home. Maybe you are working somewhere prestigious. Maybe you have your bachelor's, your master's, or whatever. Once you get here, forget about that for a start. For a start, forget about your bachelor's, your master's, and do and take what is available or what you can get fast. Remember, you don't have the American experience. Get these jobs fast, take them. As time goes by, you will learn how to go about things. These jobs doesn't mean that working these jobs, it doesn't mean that you can't do anything. Okay, working these jobs doesn't mean that you are illiterate. Working these jobs doesn't mean that you are unskilled or you are low class person. These are stepping stones to something. You step on these things and go wherever you want to reach. So working at these jobs, let it not define you. Let it not define your future. Use this as the stepping stones to go wherever you want to go, to reach wherever you want to reach. Guys, on that video, I said I used to be a caregiver. Nowadays, I'm not a caregiver because that was a stepping stone. My first job, the caregiving was my second job. My first job was working in a store. And there is a job I did, not a job, there is a video I did on that. I used to work in a store. I used to stock shelves. A store is like a supermarket. So you know those people who work in supermarkets back home. We have those supermarkets here, but they are called stores or malls. So that was my first job. Caregiving was my second job. And I used to do 2 jobs. For the 3 months I was a caregiver, I used to do 2 jobs. But then I decided, you know what? Let me not continue doing this job. Let me drop the caregiving, go back to school and do something for my future. Nowadays, I don't do the 2. Nowadays, I'm not in the caregiving. Nowadays, I'm not working at the store. So it depends on you and what you want with your future and the sacrifice that you are going to put in place. So let's go through these jobs. Let me bring these jobs up right now. That was just a highlight that they are not your future. If you want to remain there, you will. If you want to remain there, you will. It depends on what you want to do, and are you a go-getter? Can you sacrifice? You sacrifice yourself, and then you will go far. You leave those jobs for the other people who are coming, and then you go up until you reach wherever you want to reach. Anything here is achievable. It depends with your hard work, the sacrifice, and your focus, what you're focusing on. Okay, let me not dwell on there so much, but let's look at these quickest jobs that you can get once you land here. Working at stores, that one we have said. Stores are like Walmart. There's some other stores called Targets, Kroger's. You can also work at warehouses. We have so many warehouses here, and everywhere you go, you find posters or notices saying we are hiring. We are hiring. Everywhere they hire every now and then. They hire people because people come in. You work as you go to school. Once you're done with your school, you leave that job and you go and work wherever you want. So these people, these jobs, they hire every now and then. Caregiving, stores, warehouses like Amazon, like DHL, Boeing. Even if it is a warehouse, it is a warehouse with a name. You know, it is a warehouse with a name, and they don't pay bad. Their pay is not that bad, because we all, in all states, there are minimum wages, so they can't pay less than the minimum wage. Now, we are not yet done. There are security jobs. You can work as a security person. You can work in post office. In post office, the jobs there are like sorting the mails, distributing, and you can also work as a driver, a post office driver who goes around with the mails, putting it in people's different mailboxes, etc., etc. It is not a bad job. It is not a bad job. And you know, guys, here we are paid in hours. It is not a fixed salary at the end of the month. No, we are paid in hours, per hour. And it depends with states. Let me continue with the jobs. You can work in restaurants like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeye, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. There are so many restaurants here, and those jobs are available. They are available. And also you can work at factories where they produce or they manufacture various things, and at the end of the day you make your money. About the minimum wage, it depends with the state. All the states are not the same. Like Texas, it is not the same with California. It is not the same with Georgia or any other state like Minnesota and Maryland. It depends with the state. You can go to Google. You can Google search the minimum wage in Texas. You can see. But let me talk about where I am right now. I'm in Texas. And the minimum wage here, when I joined here, the minimum wage was like, I think $9. $9. But when I was started in that store, we were being paid like the starting pay was $11 per hour. $11 per hour. So it doesn't mean that because the minimum wage for this state is $9, it doesn't mean that your pay will start at $9. No, it will depend on the company. It will depend on your employer, because some stores or some warehouses pay better than the caregiving. than the caregiving. It depends. It depends. So you weigh yourself. And once you're applying these jobs, you know, you're at your host's place, you're applying everywhere, everywhere. And the phone calls are made every time. Hey, is this so and so? Can you come for the interview this particular day? When you go there, you are told, you know what, we are paying $12. And maybe you have an appointment tomorrow for another job. Maybe when you go there, you hear they are paying, the starting pay is $13. And then maybe yesterday you went for another interview and they're starting at 10. So you weigh yourself, you know, you weigh, how is this job? How far is it? How hard is it? How much is it paying? You make your own wise decisions, you know? Okay, guys. Working as a caregiver, because that is where many people asked me to dwell on much. Even men can do the caregiving. They do. I used to work with men, and they are so much passionate about their jobs. They do their jobs so well. Caregiving, it is not only for the ladies, even men do it. And most people asked me, Shiko, can you talk about nursing? Is it the only job that you can do once you go to America? Because many people, when they go to America, you hear them say, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse. Don't you have other opportunities? Because everybody you hear is, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse. It is not a must that you do nursing. Most people are not nursing. Nursing, it is not for everyone. Maybe you can go to school, do nursing because of money, but at the end of the day, you will get yourself in trouble because it is not your calling. It is not your passion. You will go to make money, but you'll be going home a mad person, because that is not what you are called to do. So nursing is not for everybody. And there are many opportunities here. Next video, I'll be back with the other jobs. Now the professionals, the professions that you can come here, study and do. It is not a must that you do nursing. Many people are not nurses and they are doing well. I know most people come to my inbox and like, Shiko, if that is the caregiving, what about the nursing? I can't do it. I can't be a nurse. I can't be a caregiver. And for sure, it is not for everybody. So don't get worried. Don't worry about nursing thing. America is not a nursing country. There are so many opportunities here. So many opportunities. Everybody, not that anybody will be a nurse who will be making the electricity, who will be producing some other stuff. You know, it is not a must that you become a nurse once you get here. Okay, next time let's talk about the other professions that you can come here and find yourself one, which is your passion, which you can study or which you have studied, and you'll come here and start practicing. Leave alone nursing. You know, nursing, it is the topmost that people know in America. So you are a nurse. Yes, I'm a nurse. Everybody who is interviewed, most of the time, even on various channels, you hear them say they are nurses. But here, we are going to cover many people from different professions, and you will hear and see for yourself. But before we do that, next video, I'll come here and we'll look at the professions that you can get once you stabilize and fit into the system and become whatever you want. This is the land of opportunities. It is not the land of nursing. Okay, guys? Okay. I hope I did well. I hope you'll enjoy this video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and share like and comment. And until next time, bye bye.